yeah, that's what happened.
Yes. All in timing.
Yeah.
And making sure you keep your eye on the kid. Yes, you want to do your art, but
yeah. It's challenging when you have little children around and you're trying to make time to do your art, to juggle everything, you know. I don't have a specific like time I do it every day. It's just whenever I have the space in my day that I can write or paint something.
So the book is published, and any other books in trade that you have ideas for?
I'm working on a second book of poems. I'm not going to say anything more about it because I like to incubate my ideas, because I feel like when you talk too much about something, you've already put it out there, manifested it in a sense.
Yes.
And I also have a couple of like notebooks, because that's like my design background coming. So I design like the cover, the interior, and it's just like little books that you can write in as an artist. You know, they have like inspirational quotes in there to like prompt you with your writing journey or doing sketches and stuff.
Okay. So people can buy these
They can buy that too. That's also on Amazon. If you go to the website, you can see all of them on there.
Also, so the website, which is what we're going to have coming up here. Once you go to that website, you'll find all of this information. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So what about art? Any new set of works coming in, art? Let's talk about this beautiful lady behind here. She kind of resembles you a little bit. You don't find so, folks? She looks a little bit like you.
I can tell you about a bit about my art process. So as you can probably tell from my dress, I love color. And I try to use a lot of bright colors and complementary colors. So this one is a bit more subtle compared to this one here.
Right.
But the complementary colors are still in effect. So you see the green and the red, the purple, the violet with the green, and also in the painting behind you have yellow with the lilac. So I love using complementary colors because it makes it look more vivid and really like pops off the page.
Right.
Yeah,
we're gonna make sure you could get a very good view of this.
Yeah. So when I started painting flowers because I love color again, and flowers are beautiful to do with nature. And I just always thought, when you look at a flower, they kind of have like an aura around them. So I kind of like bring that out with the colors that I surround the flowers with.
So is there something where do you get your source from? Like when you have to go paint, what is that process like for you to step into your room silent and now begin to, is it different type of,
I guess it depends on, I listen a lot to my intuition. So I meditate.
Right.
I'll just be quiet and see what my intuition prompts me to do.
Is this around where the children are sleeping? Because in order to meditate, you have to be
I go in my closet.
Oh.
I'll go in the garden. I have a nice backyard. I'll go in the garden. But I think it's about mindfulness, because this has been something that has become more and more part of my life. It's being mindful.
Right.
Yoga practice. That inspires me a lot. Like with my poems, they're a lot about nature, spirituality, kind of self-reflection. So I am inspired a lot by nature, spirituality. I like poets like Rumi, Khalil Gibran. So nature, spirituality, love also comes up a lot in my poems. So that's kind of ties in with the art.
Right.
Is just, I don't know, it's just a love of nature and just reflecting on God, really.
Beautiful. So I know you said that you like to keep things quiet in terms of what you may be thinking of developing next. Are you thinking of an art exhibition anytime soon?
Well,
Ocala
I'd love to. I haven't yet joined the Marian Cultural Arts Alliance.
Okay.
But I plan to join them, so I'll have more of a platform where I can exhibit my art and meet other artists. So that's something that I'm looking forward to doing.
Okay, beautiful. So Marian Cultural Alliance is that beautiful institute in Ocala that deals with all art. I mean, like the beholder of artists in Ocala. You know, I guess Marion County. So you're going to become a member there, and then I guess when you start putting yourself out there, going to meet folks, you'll then tell us maybe if she's going to have an art exhibition. So you have to stay close to her website.
Yeah, stay close to my website. I do blog on there, so I'll put like updates or little projects that I'm working on. You can find out more things about that on there.
Any of your kids, do you see any of them, 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Any of them you see kind of showing an interest in maybe writing or a little art or fashion?
My daughter is very quirky with her fashion. So we'll see where that goes, because she puts some outfits together and I'm like, what are you wearing? But then it's like, okay.
Yeah, after you settle down, then you realize,
that's work. Very creative. Yeah. But she's not like how I was as a child. I used to literally make clothes for my dolls. Like that's how much I loved it. So, but she's not like that. And then my son, he's 2. So, you know. Right. He just picks up anything and draws all over the walls or whatever.
Right, of course. So you have a lot of painting to do. You have to have the paint on standby to just make sure you clean that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, so writer, visual arts, fashion, and you touched on modeling. Are you... is that side of you gonna pop up again, you think, later on?
I don't know.
Maybe. Because it's a talent. It's you know, something you've done and it's there.
Yeah, so it was more of just a side thing. Just came along because I was in the fashion industry.
Right.
I don't know if I pick it up professionally, because I always, when I was on like a job, it's a lot of sitting around doing nothing, and I wanted to be the one putting the design, the whole set together, and being more on that creative side. So that's why I never thought, I want to pursue this as a career. I've always wanted to be the one creating, not being the one in the picture necessarily.
Right.
So.
Well, folks, so there is nothing between these atoms, okay? So you can get this on Amazon, and of course our website is where you go, and these paintings, they are for sale.
You can contact me on my website, again, CheroneBellinfantie.com, and we can discuss that.
Right. So there you have it. So I'm here with Cherone, and it's been a pleasure chatting with you. And this is actually her first podcast in Ocala. So Ocala Arts and Entertainment, we are honored to have you on to share the wonderful work you are doing. And good luck with the Marian Cultural Alliance.
Thank you, and good luck with your podcast. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing, and thank you for having me and giving everyone a platform to talk about their art.
Thank you very much. Pleasure is all mine, Cherone.
You too.
All right, have a good one. Take care. Peace out.